We are back on the water. The beginning of this year has been very wet. All the waterways have been shut for dangerous water conditions, and we are on the Medway in Kent. We're going to do the Medway Canoe Trail, which runs from Tonbridge, 29 kilometres, 18 miles, up to Allington. We have launched from Tonbridge, a public slipway next to Tonbridge Castle, joined by my trusty kayak buddy. Kayak hat is on, let's do it. Being only 18 miles, you can do it in one go, but we're opting for the leisurely approach. I'm going to do a camp out en route. Well, that was a fish pass. The canoe trail has got these fish passes around the locks, which double up as a canoe pass, which means no more locks. Okay, Mr. Swanee. Alright. Good, Andy. Porter's lock. Alright. Oh no, I'm not very straight here. Here we go. Okay. Didn't go very straight on that one. Yeah, that knocked the skeg up. So these fish passes are supposed to allow fish to go back upriver, find better spawning and feeding grounds. Oh, it's so good. Not having to carry around locks. Why does it always rain when I'm in a kayak? Oak Weir, and Andy's up. Woo-hoo. Oh, God. They grade these canoe fish passes, a 1, 2 and a 3, 1 being easier, 3 being more challenging. We're at Sluice Weir and this is a 3.
You're gonna send it.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Woo! That was a wet one. Oh. Ooh, that's cold on my nads. How wet did you get on that one?
So
Did the beer survive?
the beer survived. It's now half full of river water.
Wow. Just passed through East Peckham, so you can hear a bit of traffic noise, but I was quite surprised how tranquil it's been. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. I thought it was going to be more built up, he says, as a train comes past. As I was saying, I thought it was going to be more built up, but it's been so quiet. Weirdly, apart from those swans at the beginning, we have not seen any ducks, geese or anything. You can hear the birds, see the fish jumping, but there are no ducks. It's really weird. I believe this is our campsite for the night. Stoneham disused lock. The plan is to go find a pub and then we'll come back, set up camp. It all looks very overgrown and this looks like the only access point. Not ideal. Looks slightly sketchy. We've just paddled on a bit now. That didn't look ideal, so we're now on the lookout for any other camping spots. There are 2 campsites near to where the pub is, if all else fails. Nope, just found another spot. Not good, not very wild campable. You can see there's very few places that you can actually get out. Well, this is the Boathouse pub. I think we should weigh our options up over a beer. Oh, my hat again! Good beer, good food, good small boat access. It's almost like you have to stop for a pint or 3. We have taken the decision not to go back to Stoneham Old Lock. It was so overgrown, there was boats moored up all over it. We could have dealt with the poor access, but we've got about hours left of daylight, rain forecasted for the rest of the evening, so we are going to camp at Riverview campsite. Bit of a soft option, but needs must. First we've got a Portage Hampstead lock. Launch me! Got the F10 Helium 1, tiny little tent, good for a kayak when there's not much space in the tent, so just leave everything in the kayak. Cue time lapse. I'll quickly show you the setup. I've basically got an Amazon finest compliment Trekology pillow, deeply matte, the Highlander sleeping bag, actually really good, really light, It only goes down to 12 degrees comfort, but for these kind of conditions it's fine. I pair it with a cheapo liner, more to conserve the life of the bag than any thermal reasons. Happy holidays. Welcome to fishing. I think we made the right call not going to the Stoneham Lock. It is miserable, absolutely miserable. Beer o'clock and bed o'clock. Good morning. I lost a bit of enthusiasm for filming last night. It was very wet and everything didn't quite go to what we originally planned, but I think we made the right option. We did about 9 miles near Hampstead Lock. It's about 5:30 now. I can hear Andy still asleep. Just going to get up and breakfasted and packed up. We've got no rush. It's about 10 miles left to do today. Yep. Alright, we are back on the water. Just left Riverview campsite. Pretty good campsite actually. Basic, not too much, which is quite nice. Good access from the river. It would be rude not to. Breakfast. What's in the cup holder today?
Lovely coffee, just what I feel like.
Teston Lock. There's more. Woo! Did you nearly go?
Quite like that.
Yeah, I had to correct on that one. That was quite difficult.
Because it's wider.
Yeah, there's grooves.
Yeah.
It takes you into one of the grooves. Lovely bridge just after Teston Lock. What's in the cup holder now?
Now in the cup holder is a juice burst.
Kayaking luxuries. Just coming through East Farleigh. Seems to be one of the few towns that you go through on this canoe trail, and unfortunately East Farleigh Lock doesn't have a fish pass. Oh, the joys of portaging. Oh, it's really been chucking it down. Most of the banks along the trail are quite inaccessible, so there's not many places to get out. the Archbishop's Palace. Oh my goodness me. We're just coming through Maidstone now. The river really just opens up out of nowhere. It's doubled in width. It is minging. The wind's picked up. Oh, that was a real slog, the last mile and a half through Maidstone up to Allington, but we have made it. About to land on Allington public slipway, and he's going to hop in a taxi, go collect the car from Tonbridge. I'll step with the boats, but that is the Medway Canoe Trail done.
We have done it.